Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support... And Cruyff! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Senegal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Tries a deft little ball. Cheikh gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Pirlo. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Quality ball. Thuram does well to get it back. Now it's Messi. Senegal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Forlan. Iniesta. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good run down the left. Tries to play it through. Played into the... Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. Forlan. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Iniesta. And here's Eto'o. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. It's Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Now he's off and running. And here's Eto'o. And he's well positioned here. Oh, shoots! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
Forlan! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nesta tries to clear. Vieira. Senegal are looking to go forward now. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Is number 11, Eto'o.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been
Looking for the run. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Senegal, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substitution for Senegal, number 22, Pirlo. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
off again.
Zico.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Cruyff. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? He's trying to hit the front line here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place.
Goes for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gets his head on it! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Senegal are having a ball here. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. Real chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Senegal finding their passes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So we've reached the hour mark. Cruyff. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Hullet. And it's Hullet. And here's Zico. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Iniesta. And this is Zico. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
Eto! Tries to get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Eto'o. And it's Cheikhouna! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Senegal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Substitution for
Iniesta.
number 15, Messi.
Yeah.
Coming on the field is...
Look at the space here. It's Luis Suarez! And he's managed to get rid. Well, that's a dangerous ball.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said it.
삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 아저씨게 내 싹 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 like 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 더 pass 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 굿굿굿굿 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 다르게 더 걸어와 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, yeah, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Ay, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Ay, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Ay, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grey's knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. Ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out, green light. Up to the stop sign, up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Arsenal finding their passes. And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking...
And Puskas!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pirlo. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Now that's a lovely exchange. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Iniesta. Now it's Pele. Now it's Cruyff. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. And here's Zico. Iniesta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a ball! Zico! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Bellingham. Eto'o. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. Chiellini. Vieira. And Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. That's a good-looking ball. Vieira wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught up...
And a chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Zico. Leicester. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Thuram. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely, now then. Bouts of passing here, really big chance! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have...
Can he finish? It's hit the upright. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Good ball, good take. It's Pele! And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Zico. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's lost his man here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Vieira. And that interception was... Zico! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And he's there to retrieve it. Luis Suarez. Well, that's a dangerous ball. It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram gets good distance on it. And it's Zico. Nesta cuts it out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Threads one in, and the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good alertness. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Eto'o. He's in a good position. And Cheikhouna! That has been knocked clear. And it's Forlan. Now it's Zico. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah. Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta. Eto'o. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Don't let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on, infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective...
Shoots! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's hit the bar! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Now that looks a decent ball. He was under real pressure there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Eto'o, and this is Forlan. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! It's hit the upright. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Zico. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's been caught. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's played. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. It's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal finding their passes. Now it's Bellingham. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well read. The danger is averted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Forlan. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, easy pickings there. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Forlan. Some really good ball movement. And here's Eto'o. He's cut it out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. That ball looks a good one. That is a crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Messi. Ronaldinho. And here's Suarez. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. And it's Zico. Now it's Eto'o. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Messi. Could move up a gear here. And he's chosen to go back. Messi. And Messi! Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's quick to snatch it back. Luis Suarez touches it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, this looks sharp. That's the throw. Luis Suarez. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's there and gets it away. He's a shot. Chance for a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been slipped through. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 ahead! head, late in the day, game over surely.
After
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Coming on the field is...
And yes, it's him again.
There will be 3 minutes.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced...
And Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good...
And time is up. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please keep your eyes on your
Well,
children.
from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Like so many others that said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah we made it, yeah we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. And he said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. And hey, hey, this night's not wasted. Hey, hey, I'm saying, yeah, we made it. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. People watch on the way back home, envious of the glimmer of hope. Gives me a break from feeling alone. Gives me a moment now.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Cheikhouna! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Zico, and a chance! He's got it all! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Eto'o. And this is Zico. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cheikh breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. Eto'o. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Madrid finding their passes. And it's Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Zico demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, they've got it again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. Eto'o in with the challenge. And it's Messi. Smoothly does it. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Eto'o. Oh, this is a chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. He's missed, but not by that far. And the first half is done.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Messi. Now Luis Suarez. Can he finish? It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
It's all! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he's managed to get rid. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And here's the chance to counter. Forlan. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely aimed pass. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Ronaldinho. Caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Bullet. Zico. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro cuts it out. Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's Zico. That is lovely. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Hullet. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Turan. Vieira. Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. Zico. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Eto'o. And we're done. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
And we'd like to inform you now.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show...
Baby like this bring me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 미치게나 싶어 난 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 rhythm 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Making great away Don't stop the music Hands up on my bass 지금부터 Let's count down. 가만 잡고만 flip 괜찮아 뭐 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make a baseline. 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Making great away. Don't stop the music. Hands up on my bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Luke Hullet is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. He's tried one! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
No goals as yet. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. Just deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Surely now! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Costa Curta. Now it's Eto'o. That's a little off target. Thuram has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Zico. Now it's Pele. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Zico. Pull it. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, they could be caught. Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
There will
Madrid
be 1 minute
have
added
penetrated
time.
for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And we'd like to inform you now
I think
that the
on the
latest
whole the
travel
team linked up
information is
very well
currently
and has
being
been
displayed on the
organised,
screen.
hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Some really good ball movement. Zico. Still just the single goal between the sides. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pull it. Neto. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Passing nice and neat.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passes short and sharp. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions.
It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Diego.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 22,
Madrid are looking to break at pace.
Number 8, Johan Cruyff.
And he's intervened well
Number
there.
11,
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 18,
Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fired deep towards the back post. Ferdinand tries to clear. And it's Ronaldinho. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Thuram clears it away. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh,
Chance! He scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Luis Suarez. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that is
at a time.
expertly dealt with. Rooney. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. And that is that. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Luis Suarez producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect.
Thank you very much.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's down to business here.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Now there, it's Luis Suarez!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Very nicely done. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here.
That's a throw. Bellingham. And here's Zico. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Has a look and plays it forward. Vieira plays it all the way forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That should get the job done. And this is chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Eto'o.
Bellingham.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Eto'o. Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish right from the top draw.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, Bang.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Eto'o.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute
Pass is
at a
coming off in
time.
quick succession here. And this is Eto'o. He's made sure that's not getting through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. He'll try to keep this alive. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Eto'o. Bellingham! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Might be dangerous. And he's had a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
And a chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Shevchenko. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
And the shots! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He gave it plenty and some. crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Back could it go? It's Cheikh! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Takes aim and crosses. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Van Bommel. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez picked out brilliantly. He's being urged to shoot. Yeah. Bellingham. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's on it. Can he get away? Takes a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Thuram tries to clear. And we're done. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
I'd like to draw your
Eto'o
attention
claiming
to
the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.